It's time. It's time. Or it will be once I find the button. Hang on, it's in here somewhere. New game Monday. It's New Game Monday. Hi, everybody. It's New Game Monday. Graphic design is my passion. I am very excited because we're starting a game I'm very excited about. That's sort of tautological, but it still follows. It also gives me a chance to just check on everything technical-wise, because we did kind of have to reconfigure everything now that I'm flying solo again. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. I'll be back. Anyway, but so far, everything looks good. Fingers crossed. But it's New Game Monday, and we're starting Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Unlike Riven, which was a hoot, Riven was so much. Riven was so much. Riven was a lot, and I loved it, and I'm glad to have done it. I had more fun in the midst of playing Riven than I expected to. I expected to like be pulling my non-existent hair out. Having a partner for it definitely made that a way better experience than it would have been solo. But yeah, I like that game a lot. But it's over now, and we're on to something new. This one, unlike Riven, I have played before. Although I understand that the puzzles shuffle every time you start a new game, so still, once you've figured out a puzzle and you understand like the concept behind it, it's just sort of plugging the numbers in. That's not to say I think this is going to be easy. This game definitely roasted my noodle a bit. That's not a phrase. It made me think real hard there. Stop being euphemistic about it. It kicked my butt as a puzzle game the first time that I was playing through it, and I expect it'll be easier the second time, but that isn't saying much. So I'm looking forward to this one. Hello, Remy. Hello, September. Glad to see both of you. Yeah, I don't even remember when New Game Monday sort of started as a bit, but we live with this now, so I might as well make a graphic for it. Actually, let me get that out of there. Nah, I changed my mind. I like it. Speaking of things that I like that we haven't gotten to use in a while, yeah. Does that still work? It does, but the camera's not being detected. Oh, yeah, I know what that is. That's because it's on the wrong thing. Hold, please. You know, it's a great feeling when everything is working, and it's just... Oh, wait. He said everything is working, and then it didn't work. Okay, yes. Let's go to that for a second, and then... There she is. Not her most flattering angle, maybe. But, behold, the reverse Jasmine. She's just over here in the spot where Bast was previously. Hi, sweetheart. You want to actually get some FaceTime in? Listen, I'm all about showing your butt to the camera. Like, I support that, but also, you have a cute face, and we can get the face in the camera. Yeah, so I'm very hyped for this game. I remember... Let's see, so this is technically the same dev team who did Sayonara Wild Hearts, a wonderful rhythm action, I don't think is the word, but a rhythm game that I thoroughly enjoyed, and then I think we streamed forever ago, back when I was still streaming on console. Jasmine is very cute, I agree. So this game was a surprise because it's basically not at all like Sayonara Wild Hearts. The dev team who did Sayonara Wild Hearts, apparently before they did Wild Hearts, had a whole series of kind of grim, surreal puzzle games. So this was just their return to form, and Sayonara Wild Hearts, the one that I think is probably the best known of their games, it's sort of like when a band gets known for the one-hit single, and then you get the album and nothing else on the album even vaguely resembles it, and I think that's fantastic. The one thing that does, I think, resemble it is some of the art style a little bit, although in Sayonara Wild Hearts is all like neon pastels and things like that, and this is very much like black and white and red all over. That'll make more sense as we get into it. But yeah, so okay, I changed my mind now. I do want to make this go away, although that was very fun while it lasted. So, yeah, this one's got a sort of more macabre sort of aesthetic to it, grim and artsy, uh, and weird, deeply weird, which is why the moment I got done with it, I'm like, I have to stream this game. And I've just sort of been biding time the rest of the year up to this point until now, when I can finally have a very good excuse. I won't compare playing Riven to the proverbial, like, if you eat your vegetables you get dessert. These are both very good games, and I think I put them kind of on par now that I've done Riven. But this was the one I knew about beforehand, so I was much more excited about it, and I'm excited to share it with you. Before I do that, I mentioned that it's kind of a darker, more macabre, artsy sort of game. It also has something that we didn't have as much of, which may just have been me falling down on the job on it. But long way of saying we're back to needing to talk about content warnings. Which, we had a couple of for Riven, but it was less than fewer. Doesn't matter. There were not as many for Riven as for let's say the typical game I tend to stream. And this is more of a return to form for me. So things to be worried about for this one. There are some flickering effects. If you've played or seen streams of Sayonara Wild Hearts, it's a very similar kind of a strobing thing. I'll call out the ones that I remember. I don't think we'll get to that point in the game tonight, but there are plenty that I'm sure I haven't remembered, so I just want to leave that up as a general warning. The game does deal with death, deals with... there's at least a mention in one of the logs of suicide. Gun violence is actually a thing. This is not a shooter, but gun violence is treated, I think, much more seriously, let's say. So I wanted to include that one. Also, memory loss, distorted reality. I realized I need to make a note. Hey, Andy, when you watch this VOD, add terminal illness to the list. So that's also in here. All right. So I think that's all the forewarning that we're going to go with. This music is just so chill, and I love it. And hopefully it's not completely overwhelming. I'm keeping an eye on the levels, and they seem okay. But obviously I'm doing a lot of talking, so it's mostly audio ducking. So if this ends up being overwhelming sound-wise the moment I shut my yap for a couple of seconds, y'all just let me know, and I can tweak as needed. All right, I think that's it. Let's do the thing. It's New Game Monday. Let's do the game. Been sort of on our periphery for a while. We're excited to see it. I'm excited to share it, because I know, like, when the trailers came out, it was like 2.5 years or something like that before the actual game launched, and immediately I'm like, okay, I don't know what this is, but I love it already. And I imagine a lot of people were probably in a very similar space. But I do love knowing that, because I saw it somewhere in here. Yes, we want captions. All right, everything's good. That each time you start a new game, they randomize the puzzles, which I think is very cool. So it's like, even if you've played it before, you're not going to have like perfect memory of, oh, the door code is this number. It's like, no, it's not going to be that number for anybody else's playthrough. You have to know how to solve the puzzle, which is kind of neat. I kind of like that. Considering that we just got done with 2 Team Cyan games that included randomized puzzles as a thing, it's like, I just love that as a new-ish notion for puzzle games is an element to, like, what if we shuffle this up every time? Which, makes a lot of sense. I don't replay a lot of puzzle games, but now that I'm doing exactly that, it's a good feeling. Oh, just immediately the aesthetic. That's it. We're right into it. There's nothing else. Can I leave this screen? I can't remember. I can. But we should, is it E? Is it click? Is it space? It's space. It's locked. All right, so this is our inventory. Do appreciate that we have these. They probably won't help us open the car. Okay, so we can start the car, we can listen to the radio, or we can look in the glove compartment. I always want to look in the glove compartment. We don't even know if this is our car. There's an instruction booklet and a letter. I mean, we had the key, so that doesn't mean anything. That just means we had the key. Let's read the letter first. Syracuse, December 13th, 1962, which is underlined in red. Signorina, as discussed, I am expecting arrival at Hotel Letze Yar on January 7th next year. Okay, so 1962 next year would be 1963. All right. This project is my magnum opus, the mother goose of all birds. The mother goose of all birds? Who talks like this? It is my firm belief that you can help me transcend the limitation of art for humans. We will put on a show for the eyes of the cosmos. Ab imo pectore, Renzo Nero. It's probably fine. Nope, that's not what we do. We do that. Okay. Instruction booklet. Thank you for selecting Lorelei and the Laser Eyes software. Please read this instruction booklet to ensure proper handling and maximum enjoyment. Save this instruction booklet for future reference. Oh no, it's Tunic. Symbol has yada yada yada. Okay. Before playing, what really happened at this old hotel? Who are you? Who are the other visitors? The goal of this game is to find the truth. To get the most out of this game, play in a quiet and dimly lit environment. Oops. With pen and paper at hand. Aha, aha, aha. Okay, this we got this. I got the same book that we used for Myst, but there's plenty more pages in here, so let me actually already go ahead and write down 1963. This game requires knowledge of real-life systems, like the 24-hour clock, Roman numerals, Arabic numbers, and other such-like concepts. I love including that in the manual, where it's like, if you have to bring any outside knowledge that the developers are just sort of assuming you know, list that so that everybody's on the same page. Parts of this game deal with and depict sensitive subjects and themes. Player discretion is advised. Can confirm. Controlling the game. Game uses contextual controls, yada yada yada, directional input, we walk around, pressing any button near an interactable object. Pressing the button will allow her to introspect. When you're not in the vicinity of anything. Got it. Hey, Bedroom. Arabic numbers, where are we supposed to learn that? I mean, Arabia, I would assume. The introspection screen allows you to view various information. Oh, this is literally like it's the menu, more or less. The main page, you can monitor. This also does the Team Cyan thing where, like, as you come across stuff, it auto-logs it for you. So I have the pen and paper, and I will need that for some things, but for, like, a lot of just minutia, I can just essentially go into my mind palace and find it there, and I love that so much. But photographic memory. Every letter, document, note, and other important information found throughout the game is stored in the player character's memory. This information can be retrieved and viewed at any time. Allows you to see your current possessions. Mental notes keeps tracks of things you do. Right, you get like a to-do list. So if you run into like a locked door, you'll get an item automatically added to the to-do list that says, come and unlock the door to room whatever it is that you're at, which is also very nice. These tasks are stored for later viewing in the mental notes and are crossed out when cleared. Personal history keeps a chronological record of events which have occurred in the game. This includes character encounters, new locations found, etc. After finding a bite-sized system, you will also be able to access it through the introspection system. There's an in-character Game Boy that we'll get at some point, and it's great. Saving the game. Computers are found throughout the game. From here, you're able to save or load, right? There's no auto-saving. Software does not automatically save your progress. Any unsaved progress will be lost forever. Should the game end, you will have to restart from your latest save. Computers can also be used to load files from disks. It's recommended to save your game before loading unknown files. That's just generally good advice. You can also use computers to find valuable information and statistics about your current playthrough. Yada yada yada. You will find American dollars. The different rewards you can purchase with them are not required to complete the game. Right. So we find money, but all of the money is just like potentially useful or cute stuff. It's not actually, there was never a puzzle that requires that we have money. Spend your dollars wisely. I will spend them wildly. Their amount is finite and new things to purchase might be discovered as you progress. In and around the hotel, you encounter bolted shortcuts. Opening them is not required. Yada yada yada. Listen very carefully if a person wearing an owl mask speaks. Boy, that's a weird bullet to have all by itself, huh? I'm sure that won't be a problem. If a revolver is raised, it means the game could be over if you do not answer correctly. I feel like those two might be related. You might not always have the required knowledge to solve a puzzle. Explore, observe, but make sure to check your memories. Some obtained information might be valuable later. I keep forgetting I can't escape out of notes. A photo fell out of the instruction manual. Yeah, we'll go look at the photo. Yeah. Okay, well, maybe that was a mistake. Someone having a terrible headache because they fell into magenta paint. Or is that fuchsia? All right, all of that was just in the glove compartment. What's on the radio? Use your American dollars wisely. The supply is finite. Yeah, true for also outside of game. That's lovely. Start the car. Don't start. Out we go. Let's lock it. I don't think we have any possessions in here, but just to be safe. Ah. This sign has been erected by the National Heritage Board and is maintained by the Augenwalberg Resident Association in consultation with the Augenwalberg Cultural Committee. Augenwalberg Forest and surrounding areas were given status as a national park in 1958. Camping or lighting fires are strictly prohibited within the park at all times. Trees of the forest mainly consist of members of the Gesundheit family, including oaks, chestnuts, and beeches. Please report any instances of beech bark disease to the National Park Administration. Augenwalberg Forest is the home of many species of animals, including wildcats, badgers, bats, deer, and wild boars. Forest has Central Europe's largest colony of boreal owls. Nice. Archaeological findings dating as far back as the Paleolithic era suggest that the grounds were considered holy. Today, because of its cultural history, it remains a favorite spot for artists, and countless films, books, and other works have been created or conceived here. That's right, Jasmine. You want to come up and say hi again? Do you want to just sniff my finger randomly? Okay. For hundreds of years, the land was owned by the Schwarzwald family, of which the last member was renowned painter Renate Schwarzwald. After her tragic death, the state used the building as a home for the blind, after which the structure was sold and turned into the first hotel in the region. The origins of the mausoleum on the land is unknown. I'm sorry, run that back? The origins of the mausoleum on the land is unknown. So there is a mausoleum on the land, and no one knows the origins of it. Neat. Fine. This is fine. In fact, whether someone is buried inside or not has been a source of debate by local historians. The cemetery administration has refused the exhumation of the mausoleum. Well, good for them. The site is home to a myriad of legends and mysteries. Reports of ghosts are plenty, and many visitors have tried to find a fabled treasure. But whether it has ever existed is unknown. What mysteries will you find here? Map. Okay, I see a little arrow. Okay, presumably... Okay, we're at the information thing because it has the dot there. And then I'm going to guess the cross with a thing around it is probably the mausoleum. That tells me that the red arrow... Alright, so good adventurers go left. Alright, cool. Dip. Can we go this way? It's too late to go back. Apparently not. Alright, I see the hotel in the distance. I see the mausoleum. Go left. Oh, there's a dog. Aha! $1. Lovely. Good stuff. Thanks, map. Caravan is locked. There's a letter slot in the door. Tickets is scribbled in red paint below the slot. All right, fair enough. We have no tickets. We could just put money in there. Oh, it's Lorenzo the Great. That's probably fine. Let's go check out the mausoleum. It sure is a mausoleum. It's also locked. Of course it is. Alright, fine. To-do items. Unlock all the things. Guess we'll proceed with the main plot. Let's go meet this dog. Okay, so if I hit that when there's not any, when there's not anything to interact with, it takes us to the like menu. Puppy? Puppy, puppy with a letter. Male puppy. Good job. Oh, look at the eyes. Oh, you kidding me? Oh, yeah. All right. Inspect the color. Rudy. Read the letter. Our mystery starts in previous correspondence. Find the year. Okay, that's the 1963 that we got. Okay, then the letter just stays. And the dog goes. Is that a combination for... It's locked. Okay. Over here. Oop, over here. Over here. It's locked. Aha! Alright, so... Do... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hooray! We've solved our first puzzle. Whoa! Game Boy! Bite-sized gaming system obtained. Love that. Oh, I love that in the top left it has truth recovered. That's very good. Oh, and we have a stress level. That's fine. Temperature, caffeine, bladder. This is all normal. Install a game. Oh, we have a calculator. Oh, that's going to be handy. And it tells us the time. Okay. Very neat. All right. Let's see. First of all, what is this? I don't know. It's on our list now. Among handwritten notes like lock gate, feed dog, and write handwritten notes, there is a typed letter. Nah. Love it. Love it. Signorina, you are as expected clever like the mouse who finds the fresh carrot among moldy cheese. Forgive the strange welcome with the locked gate and a black dog. We have to be sure to keep uninvited guests away. Meet me inside. Our journey 116 years back in time is about to begin. The past is the key to the future. Renzo Nero. Actually, wait, what was the scene? Buona fortuna, good luck. Alright. So we want to do... is 1847? 18, all right, let's just write that down. 8, 4, 7, assuming I've understood this correctly. Here. All right, so 6, 7, 8, 4, 7. Do puzzles! We're flying. Yeah, before we... Yeah, let's go ahead and... Love it. We'll just save is fine. Confirm. Oh, that sound. Okay. Okay, so this is... It's plus. This plus this plus this, and we're trying to get to 2014. Okay. I guess it's here. Well, maybe not. 1632. That'd be 1962 plus 74 is not going to get there. Okay. So yeah, what if we go here? 1263, 855. I keep forgetting. You know what? I'm gonna pull up a real calculator. Ha ha ha. You can't stop me. All right. 1263 plus 855. Too much. Okay, so that does not work. All right, so 855 is right out. Whoop, hep. And then, yeah, we'll just do it on the The doohickey. All right, so 32 plus 40 that right here plus 42. Okay, it was closer than I imagined. Hooray! 3 puzzles. We have unlocked the door. Bolted from the other side. Okay, this is going to be a shortcut later. Got it. Go ahead and just save. We've changed nothing, so should be fine. And it's here. Okay, and then here. Dog. 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 Yay! Aw. Good baby. Okay, good. We can in fact pet dog. $1? $1. 100% increase on our earnings. Creator. Creator and artist. We have $2. Can we toss one in the thing? Nope. All right. Creator, artist. Who's Sir Topham Hatt? Magician. Okay. Dreamer. Okay, and you're going like north. You're gesturing east. So with you two, you're each covering one eye. Or both eyes? It's hard to tell. Right, that's creator and artist, and then that's magician, which seems like an odd choice. Oh, is this the shortcut? No, this is... What the hell is this? We don't know what this is. Ooh, focus. Okay. And then... Oh, nope. Oh, hello! The magician. The magician. What's in here? Oh, that's it. Ah! Those weren't there before. I don't think. Maybe they were. Hello? Magician? See no magician. Where did they go? Oh, Sir Topham Hatt. There's a calling card hidden inside the hat. I'm sure those symbols mean nothing. I'm half a magician without you. May I be permitted the enchanted pleasure of entertaining you this evening? You complete me, Lorenzo the Great. Oh, you're the person whose wagon is on the road back behind us. Half a magician without you. All right. Well, now we have a creepy card. Ken pet dog. Oh, okay. Appreciate that they added multiple animations for pet dog. They knew. Shortcut. It literally says shortcut. I should have seen that. All right. Well, we have another $1. Just trying to be thorough. Probably go straight. Hello. Wow. Okay, I see a lever. Lever, ladder. Stairs to the basement, I guess. Oh, hey, more red footsteps. I'm gonna guess that the red footsteps are... Oh, hi, camera. Just noticed you now. Are gonna be like a sign of... Oh! Is it the number of dots? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it. 1. Oh, hey, it's the same number. 1847. Put a little dot next to you. Do we follow the red footsteps? Let's maybe... It does say private. There's someone talking in there. Yeah, I know what I'm about. You want to change the title to Laser Eyes? More action? Have you even read what I sent you, Mr. Bob Hamburger? That's the kind of name I would come up with as a bit. Is there someone with a soul I can talk to instead? I'm not being rude. Well, the soul thing was a little rude. If anything, I'm being too polite. Okay, fair. I see what you're saying. Okay. Go this way. Ooh. Posters. Plus. Well, that... Entomologist's dream. Un animal terrible. Oh, okay. So these will be a number, and we'll add them together, and I'm gonna guess that's what gets us this. Okay, fair enough. Hey, Cherry! And hello, Clover. Here we go. Notice, elevator is out of service. We apologize for the inconvenience. I actually misread that as we apologize for the convenience, and I had to just take an extra moment. Elevator service info. Telephone number is covered in blood. Hausmeister Gumbreux, Nachtali 61. Alright, fair enough. Is that a... I think that's it. Oh, the espresso machine. I keep forgetting that, like, it actually tells me in the top left. Escalator temporarily stairs. Sorry for the convenience. Which Hedberg, what a wonderful... Elevator appears to be out of order. Well, listen, it's good to check. That one and the we do not need to bring ink and paper into this live in my head just rent-free. There are notices about events and happenings at the hotel. Alright, well, let's just go down the list. Missing script pages. Has anybody seen my lost pages last seen in my typewriter January 13th? Content has cosmic personal value. Personal value, not cosmic value. Personal value. There is a substantial reward for finding all 9 of them. Please deliver them personally. I am staying in room 1963. Okay. Getting some repeat numbers. Sure, that's nothing. Exhibition, 2nd floor, open all day. Free admission. Nice. Good start. Among the many portraits, lithographs, and sculptures in the collection of Hotel Letchiar, I'm just guessing on that pronunciation. Guests and visitors are welcome to visit the exhibition hall on the 2nd floor. We're proud to currently be hosting the absorbing mixed media work of Lorelei Weiss, as well as our standing showing of Renata Schwarzwalder's Himmelskörper paintings. Something written on the back of the note. Notes don't normally go in reverse. Okay, let me see if I can read this. Have you taken the challenge of knowledge and are ready to step out into a world of true art? Are you the foretold nauseous Molière? We welcome you, the real connoisseur, to see it all in the Red Gallery on the 2nd floor. Hey, Al. You're just in time for us to have no idea what's going on. Guided ghost tour with dinner. Backyard. Sign up required. Brave the haunted dark nooks and crannies of the hotel and soak up the atmosphere of centuries past. Our nightly ghost tour is exclusive to our bravest guests, as the old building is home to a wide variety of spirits, good and bad. Most famously, the Countess, who is said to stalk the hallways in search of her eyes. Wah! Okay, fair enough. And who knows, perhaps you will also be invited to find and enter the many hidden passages on the tour. Please observe that pre-registration is required and that children are only allowed in the company of an adult. That seems prudent. Notice about fortune-telling and magic show. Locations TBA, free for hotel guests. Since its opening, the mystery of magic and fortune-telling has been synonymous with Hotel Letchiar. Our guests can meet with the local mystic or enjoy his mysterious magic show, but be aware, he always has a trick up his sleeve. I'm going to guess that's Lorenzo the Magnificent. Hidden passages, that's very good. Quiz night, secret location only for members. Feeling knowledgeable? Try joining the secret quiz club. Hotel Let's Jar is the proud home of Europe's most trying trivia nights. How trying? Well, try finding it in the first place. Someone had so much fun with this copy. To those who find their way to the hallways of wisdom, we promise an elite quiz which will challenge your awareness and perhaps even put your survival skills to the test. You're going to fucking die. Notice about lost document tubes. Oh, hello. Has anyone seen our document tubes? It's just what it says on the tin. Please come by our temporary studio in the basement if you know of their whereabouts. Thank you. Well, we're gathering lots of intel here, which I like. I like, in a puzzle game, taking a moment to just get lots of details. And money. I don't know if $4 is much money. Oop. I don't know if $5 is much money. But, ooh, document 2. First etage. Come back to that. Yeah, I love that it keeps a to-do list of where... Hello. Automobile. Buddy, it sure is. Okay, so it's automobile upside down. Bolted from the other side. In games like Signalis and Resident Evil, there's a thing that I had to get myself in the habit of doing where even if I know I couldn't open a door, I needed to go up and interact with it anyway just to add it to the map. Ooh, blood. That's probably important. Biographies have been torn out from the shelf. Life and Times of Lorelei Weiss and Renzo Nero, un animal terrible. That's probably Italian, I just realized. I'm reading it like French, but terribile is probably Italian. Lorelei Weiss's biography, the pages are torn out. Really? Most of the book is covered in red paint, but a few pages and paragraphs are still readable. Given the recurring themes of gambling, Nero's comment about cards in the 1960s interview in Technic and Photography, and Technic and Photography, I'm gonna guess. Just take a brief moment to appreciate as I continue to just dump exposition on everyone. Let Jasmine sleep through this in case you're feeling the same way. Nero's comment about cards in a 1960s interview in Technic and Photography comes as no surprise. There is magic in cards. My childhood friend Gino could do things with cards that I have never seen since. He was good with tricks, little Gino, il bruto, a horrible gambler. He never realized that in order to win, you have to cheat. He was a simple boy who relied on luck. The game is rigged. Cheating is part of the game. The occult always had a hold on Nero, from his scrapbooks and indeed his work, which often included elements like crystal gazing, tarots, and such. We can surmise that he was particularly interested in soothsaying. He once said to Claudia Piccini, editor on The Entomologist's Dream, that he did not need to see the finished cut. He had already seen the whole film in a prophetic vision. Christ, what an asshole. He often said in interviews that he did not believe in fate, but to friends he often spoke about different methods to see the future. Contradictions are contrary to my beliefs, he famously wrote to his worst critic, Paul Dumont. Nero's relationship with money was complex. What a sentence. $5 is almost enough for one of those small Halloween candy mix bags. That's a great point. That's actually really good. I hope they have those in here. He would often gamble and frequently said that magic and money walk side by side in art. Yet he would contradictively as often claim that money stifled creativity, calling it a red man-eating beast. Whenever he had won big, he would buy a new black suit and gladly spent money on diffuse creative endeavors, which were often left unfinished. He would frequently donate money to a local dog shelter, since there were no anti-cat shelters to be found. Well, fine. Several friends and acquaintances have told stories about how Nero would carry around large amounts of cash in grocery bags or in his pockets, which would often result in him misplacing or losing them altogether. That's why we keep finding loose dollar bills everywhere. Besides the technical aspects, Nero had little interest in the historical spectacles created in Cineterzo. The apparatus was too big to create anything which would not be controlled by outside forces. In one of Nero's many manifests, there is a satirical proposal claiming that only dictators should be allowed to direct films. The holiness of creator control is a recurring theme in Nero's scribblings and work. As time passed, his opinion would swing, and he instead regarded being out of control as the only viable way to create art. Surrendering to the ether, Nero calls it in another manifest. Nero's time at Cineterzo is rarely spoken of, but he spoke of it briefly and admittedly vaguely in a 1959 interview with Swedish TV's Lars Halland. I heard the whispers in the stomach of the behemoth Cineterzo, the old vanguard, survivors from the silent era. I knew that there was an ancient conspiracy. I wanted in. Nero hated distinctions and swung like a pendulum between art house and exploitation. Christ, what an asshole. Yet the majority of his body of work isn't entirely inaccessible. A Dog Like All of the Dogs is still frequently aired on TV in Italy and Germany, and Automobile is constantly screened at cult movie festivals. His work has found an audience, but Un Animale Terribile, I'm just butchering this left, right, and center, definitely ended his already limited commercial appeal. Nero had crossed the line between eccentric and madman, and the distributor abandoned the film after its initial premiere. The first and only Cinema Sostenuto project was a Trojan Horse. An American studio, likely not too familiar with his earlier work, had been convinced that Nero could create a cheap gothic horror film. Okay, we're off to a bad start here. Which was in vogue, as was the style at the time, which was in vogue at the time. Had they read Nero's attached manifest, it is unlikely that they would have given him assent. An early draft of the proposal suggested, hopefully jokingly, that the audience should be lined up and shot after each screening. He had a great interest in technique, and his friend Kai Agats remembers their visit to the Electronic Art Symposium as well. He called the whole exhibition a one-potato meal, but he kept coming back to Weiss's parodic computer, which failed at every task given. It aligned well with his thoughts about machines surpassing humans, while still being inept at everything, since they were built by morons. Great, good. He called Weiss a woman with laser eyes and said that he already knew they would soon work together. Alright, that's why I never went to see Clue in theaters. The whole lining up and being shot thing. I'm assuming you mean the multiple endings and they just sort of picked one. Which I understand was also a divisive decision. Sure. Books about numbers. SC Bolt's Number Puzzles Volume 1. Your shortcut to a quicker brain. Oh, this is the... Okay. I've written over 200 puzzle books. Okay, so this is... Each puzzle here, if we solve it, gives us the code for the shortcut doors. I think we found 16 earlier, which is this. Which number is hidden behind the question mark? I love this bullshit. Because it draws your eyes immediately to the black square, right? But the question is, what number is hidden behind the question mark? So the answer is 16, because the question mark's in the title. Love it. Good stuff. All right, so we'll have this. All right, okay, so we keep seeing these three numbers. So I'm just going to jot those down. Okay. All right, cool. Unlike the 12-hour system, the superior 24-hour clock system is divided into 24 hours, counting from midnight to midnight. For example, 00 is midnight, 2014 is 14 minutes past 8 in the evening, and 1847 is 47 minutes past 6 in the evening. Again, 1847, 2014, 1963. We just keep seeing these numbers. The Roman numeral system uses several symbols, I, V, X, L, C, D, and M. Thank you, because I always forget what D is in Roman numerals. It's the one that... All the rest of them are just in there, but I always see D and I'm like, the hell is D? D is 500. When using the system, one has to arrange them in different ways. Okay, it's just explaining how... This is nice because it means that if you don't know Roman numerals going in, there's a reference guide in the game itself, which is very cool. And again, the same 3 years, 2014, 1963, 1847. We'll probably need to know those in Roman numerals at some point. A strobogrammatic number is a rotationally symmetrical ambigram When written with most standard characters, a strobogrammatic number can be rotated 180 degrees and appear the same. Right, okay, so like 180 69 as a set, because you flip it and it's still 69. Okay, nice. And so on are all examples of... Whoop, hang on.
Squirrel Lily would like you to pet that cat.
I don't know if you can hear her. There we go. Cheek scritches. Very important. The most recent strobogrammatic years were 1881 and 1961, and the next is far away 6009. Incredible. All right. Books about language, useful Latin phrases. Ab imo pectore, from the deepest chest. Okay, so pectore is the pectorals. From the bottom of my heart with deepest affection. Ars longa vita brevis, art is long, life is short. Are sacra fames, cursed hunger for gold. Okay. Magnum opus is great work. Memento mori, remember that thou art mortal. Memento mortem is remember death. Factum fieri infectum non potest. It cannot be undone. Why are these in a book together? What connects these? Fere libenter homines id quod volunt credunt. Men generally believe what they want to. All right. So this book has been on the internet. Forsan et hec olim meminisse iu vabit. Maybe one day it will be joyful to remember even these things. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that, though. They're just useful Latin phrases. Just, for your trip. Talatia. Love that Pokemon. Write like a philosopher, the Greek alphabet. Okay, cool. And we have Greek alphabet reference. Yeah, I love that it doesn't... Again, it's not assuming that you know these things, so there's reference in the game. International cartography. Oh, Christ. Okay. So, cardinal and interstitial directions in English, French, Italian, German, Spanish. What is EO? Is that Nordo, Pseudo, Oesto? Esto? I don't know what that is. Oh, Esperanto? Yeah, maybe. What a wild pick. I love it. All right. That seems relevant. That was that book. There's stairs here. Let's go up the stairs. More books. Oh. What's our fancy one? 1847? Alright. Next shelf. Oh, we saw a reference to this as a... Oh, the book is stuck on the shelf. Okay, so it's not that one. I see red over there. I'm going to guess that's maybe the shelf. This one with the blood in front of it. Oh. Huh. Huh. I don't know why, though. This is the only strobogrammatic entry in here. No, okay. Ah, didn't mean to click on that twice. Alright, so then this will be the 1820s? Yeah. Which also doesn't help us. We need the 1840s, which I guess is on the other side. Hello? Oh no. Oh no, it's going to be moon phases. Oh no, it's rot front all over again. I guess that's probably not it. No. Alright. So we need 5 phases of the moon. This is fine. Did we come up? No, we came through here. Let's go down the stairs. Wah! Down the stairs, I said. Okay, cool. Ooh! There's a gachapon machine. What would be really funny is if all of these notes were full of info that doesn't connect to any puzzles. Would be kind of amazing. Nostalgia figurines, $1, collect all 20. We are not spending our money on gachapons. Is this is the holder? Yeah. So if and when we get gachapons. That's that shortcut. What's this? Yes, that's the water closet. Of course we're washing hands. I guess that's the... You can kind of see letters on the door. I guess that's probably WC. Ooh, hello. There are a lot of early sketches and notes on the drawing board. Symmetric design. Estimated project cost. Okay, one module is 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Times 10, 130? Alright. Oh, wait, is that this? KLRA. Okay, so the art, the stamp. So this will be the one for Andre Plon. First Etash was the one upstairs. What's the one we're looking at? KLRA. Here we go. Component-based mansion design available. Build your own mansion, one piece at a time. Okay, all right. So we need to look at the thing up at the top and find the components that made it. Okay. So it's not that one because there are 2 windows. It's not that one. That half. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, so 195. Okay. And then on the right, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. So 695, I think. Let's find out. 3, 4, 5. Let's go! Oh, that feels good. This game makes me feel smart. Oh, we got a map! Holy crap. Okay, SC, I'm going to guess is shortcut. Alright. The cellar of the hotel is the home of a modern kitchen, a wine cellar, a cutting-edge toilet. A cutting-edge toilet? You know what? Fair. So it has a bidet. Cutting-edge toilet for all kinds of needs. And... Gonna just move on. And a space fit for a lounge with a pool table. The old prison cell... The what? The old prison cell, which is previously only reachable from the outside, has been kept, but a shortcut leading to the elevator hallway has been added for convenience. Stairs from the elevator room lead to a space which has not yet been excavated, but this space deep below could be used to hide most valuable secrets in the future. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Totally fine and normal. Okay. Hang on, was that... So if we, like... Okay. This goes over this. And this is going to be at the top. There, and then... There. Okay, so this is not quite correct. There? Okay. We've got a 4 in a bucket. You know, normal stuff. Okay, alright. So that's everything down here. I think this comes up in the like lobby. It does. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna hop back to our save point just real quick. Actually, no, we're gonna pet the dog. Then we're gonna hop back to our save point. Hi, puppy. Good puppy. Good puppy. All right. Set up a shortcut. Let's take it. Zoop. Wait, this is not the shortcut. Oh, this is the shortcut. All right. 16. I think we figured out the number was 16. So. Yes! Game makes me feel so smart. Shortcut. Save. Save. I don't think we've done anything wrong, so I'm just going to keep overwriting the save for now. Statistics program. Oh, it keeps track of the money. Oh, that's neat. We've unlocked 1 of 20 shortcuts. We haven't found the quiz club. It's for members only anyway. We found 2 of $45 bills in the hotel. 3 of 10 outside. That's actually not bad. There are 3 in the mausoleum, where, you know, it's important to keep your cash. You can't take it with you. Quiz club, the Red Maze, Teatro Rosso, the Red Theater. One of these locations is just the past, and then prototypes. Cool. Totally fine and normal. Alright, well, that brings us perfectly to our first break. So we'll head back inside and just hang out. We'll just hang out. Yeah, we'll just hang out right here with the dog. Yeah, I'm gonna take us to our first break, and then we're gonna dip away for a few minutes, run some ads, block them if you got them, and then we'll be back. Stand up, stretch, grab a drink, do whatever you need to do to take care of you, and we'll be back here in just a few minutes. I'll see y'all then. And we're back. All right, let's get back into the thing. Oop. What helped to select it? There. Hooray. All right. Was that ladder down before and I just totally missed it? Don't know. Right, so that's still where it was. Cannot get behind there. We went to the right last time. Let's go. Oop. Clock? Clock. Okay, not a clock. Okay. Alright, so we've got MCM, so 1932? 1924? Let's see. 1808? No, 1807. 1500. So 1798. Cool. No idea what any of that means. I'm going to guess we're going to find years that track to the other stuff. It's locked. Oh, this one requires a something. Okay. Okay. We've been back here. More of these things. Blank of hearts and him. Got it. Okay, so they're all Renzo's movies. So we gotta find out, like, when the movies were published? Something on the other side is blocking the way. Boy, it sure is. Wait, hang on. This one is first etage. Okay, so let's go to our mind palace here. I like that they've categorized these so nicely. What was it? It's the instruction booklet. Architect sketches? I think this was it. Yeah, okay. Here. All right. Modern design proposal. Inexpensive materials, economic construction, low-priced interior. Any hidden costs? Okay, so north is this way. Oh my god, is it literally just the walls make numbers? 714? 714? All right. It'd be really funny if all these notes were full of info that doesn't connect to any puzzles. If you do that in D&D, be prepared for your players to spend hours fixated on something irrelevant. Yeah. Gonna spend a fortune on climate control without a front door. You're not wrong. All right, so 714. Let's see. Let's see if here we go. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, count it. Okay, so that gets us. So we've got a map of the first floor. Pride and joy of Hotel Letchar, with all the conveniences of your dreams. This floor houses a lush restaurant, a rustic cafe, along with a library full of information, spacious lounges to socialize in, and even its own chapel. Yes, okay, we have the basement and we have the first floor now. Okay, so if each of these... Safe box room 3. Okay, so we've got an idea of what these different rooms are. There's the elevator. Safe box room 1. Don't even know what these mean. Neat. So, right, that's there. Did we go in here? This is the elevator. That's the elevator, yes, okay. Or, it's the other thing. Right. Upstairs. Where's the danger box room? It's a very good question. So yeah, maps-wise... Okay, so until we have the movie numbers, which I'm going to guess is probably like the year they were released, we can't get into these rooms. Alright, so we have exhibition opening 2014. Alright, there's the red rope. Oops, did not mean to go back downstairs. Did we get in here? Oh, here we go. Bah. I guess that's backwards. Canzone del Oceano. Canzel de Oceano. Something about the ocean. Okay. More movie posters. Good. Another one of these. All right, that's a shortcut back here. Andre Plan. It's me. I'm Andre. Here's my plan. The plan is look at our memory. A normal sentence that normal people say. Hey, there we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 130? Let's find out if I'm right. Just counting the blocks. 1, 2, 3. Wish I hadn't hit this one by accident. All the way around the dial, please. Thank you. 3 for 3. I did not have this much success on my first playthrough, but I'm happy to be putting them together. All right, so this is okay. So we have basement, first floor, second floor. We're racking up the maps now, which I'm very happy about. That. What is that? Who even knows? Oh, but it's in the room with us, so there's a hole in the forehead of the sculpture, and in the middle of the seat. Okay, that's that. We know that that's a shortcut room. Oh, another poster puzzle. Right, I gotta remember it's just do this. Lorenzo the Great's latest mystery show. Okay. And if that's the top hat. Oops. There, okay. Do spirits come back? Alright, well these symbols are clearly going to be used for something. Money! Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Ooh, tell me more. There. Neat. Okay, we got these. Oh, okay. Got it. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is probably going to be... Yeah, adieu. Somebody. Tbilisi. Oh, Tbilisi. So... Oh, hang on. So if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, then it should be... So 2... 2, 4, 1, 3. 2, 4, 1, 3. Are you a 4-digit code? You are. All right. 2, 4, 1, 3. No, that's not it. Okay. I guess I was assuming top down, left, right, which may not be correct. Oh, I bet it's still based on the year and it's just scrambling the digits. I bet that's it. It's locked. We don't know this one. That's based on the ocean one. Save. Let's go ahead and save. Hey, Bob. So then adjusted my alarm to the new save time. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing, but I'm sympathetic. As someone for whom time is more of a suggestion than reality. Okay, we have room 2014, one of our significant numbers. Also locked. We'll need a key. Alright, fair enough. Let's go this way? Sure. Oh! No, they're murder puzzle. I don't actually know that they're murder puzzles. I'm just, that seems reasonable. There. Okay, these have got to be the bottom. Lorenzo's Vermilion Tears. Cure the blind, heal the sick. Yuck. Oh, hang on. This is not quite right, although I don't think it matters. There, that's it. Alright. I don't think Lorenzo is a good person. Oh, I just noticed the reflection in the floor. Hope that's not anything. Alright. So we go this. Oh, okay. There's our. So we've got two of our significant areas, or two of our significant numbers. We got 2014, 1847. We were told to return the script pages to 1963. Also, that's totally a puzzle on the door, huh? I'm sure that's fine. Oh, hang on, wait. Uh-huh. Chediev Wojnik. Alright, so if we go here... Is it notes? Notes. Architect sketch. Would help if I could talk. Here we go. Simple room design. Constructors said our measurements do not make sense. Well, it's probably upside down. 6 by 18. Calculate the area. Alright, so... Listen, they give us a calculator. I'm going to use it. Nope, not that. $108? Okay. The fact that it's 3 digits is useful. So we'll try 108. Crushed it! You're a puzzle on the door. Thank you. That's very good. Ooh, hello. Either 984 or 489. I'm going to assume that's 984. On the 3rd floor. Oh, we can't even get to that. Wait, can we? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. I'm wrong. Trying to follow all the doors. The highest floor of Hotel Let's is used for the most spacious suites facing the beautiful and seemingly endless forest to the north. Excuse me, the wings rooms feature grand windows from which guests can view the wonderful landscape. The majesty of this floor is enhanced by its many hallways, while the octagonal center of the floor accentuates the height. The stairs in the southernmost hallway lead to the small loft, while the stairs in the northernmost hallways lead down to the mezzanine of the foyer. Yeah? You don't like the word mezzanine? No, hold on. There. Alright, well let's... First I'm going to check out this door. Okay, another shortcut. Yeah, that's right, Jasmine. So we go out this way. Out this way. Let me go ahead and just save, because we've unlocked some things. So, here? And there's... Okay, so we've got all 3 of our significant number doors in a row. Can we get in this one? Hello! There's no one there. We don't have any script pages, so that's not surprising. There's an espresso machine here. Alright, it was this one? I'll try 984. Luckily, it's in the same orientation, which I appreciate. Try and multitask this. Because of Fussy Cat. Eh? Okay, alright. Well, when you write it on the map for me. What do we think is inside? Let's just take a moment to finish. That's another shortcut door. This one has the red paint. Oh, it's another one of these. Just always start with Lorenzo. It seems like the easiest thing to place in any one of these. Lorenzo the Great. That looks correct. Lorenzo the Great. In his latest mystery, playing cards turn into keys. Well, that seems appropriate. Only thing I could think of that would fit in an 81 by 9 room is a private 2-lane bowling alley. You still have an extra 20 feet. I vaguely remember at, like, the Biltmore, they've got a private bowling alley, like, in the basement. It's not nearly that. It's not nearly those dimensions. It's closer to 18 by 6. But it's just such a funny thing to see. Oh, it's the statues. Creator, artist, magician, and dreamer. Hi, Jasmine. Then I can go ahead and talk about that. All right. So this is artist. 1 Nate. Okay. 1 and 2. Uh-huh. 3, 1. Oh, that's probably Lorelei, right? With LEI. 3, 1, LE. Is this a substitution cipher? 3, 1. Okay, hang on. Oh, okay, so then. So if the numbers, so we've got obviously like 1, 2, and 3. So 3 and 1 need to somehow be Lore, Lore in some combination. All right. 3, 1. Okay, so if the other one is Lorenzo, then this is, or the other one is Lorelei, then this is probably, because the 3, 1 we already know is Lore, and then the 2 is ZO. So the magician is Lorenzo. Okay, that makes sense. I think this is the dreamer. So Lorelei was the dreamer. This is the creator. 1 and 2. Okay. Oh, all right. So then 1 is RE because this is Renzo. REN, and then we already know 2 is ZO. And then, oh, it's Renata. The artist was Renata. Okay. So then 3 is LO. Yes, okay. So they're each 2-letter combinations. There's a note next to the device. Input case-sensitive code to request bug report 2. 31 N2 isn't much nitrogen? You're not wrong. Do we just type it in 1, 2, 3? Let's make them in caps. So R E C O L O. Okay. Rizzolo. Nice normal password. Okay, and now we're back, so I have to turn the camera back. Very important. Can't miss out on this. Bug report 2. Software, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Hallway prototype. Hardware, Laser Eye. Queued. Hallway issue 1 ID Pi. Interacting with the magician repeatedly will corrupt the dialogue text. Repeatedly triggering corrupt dialogue text will eventually make the magician turn into the player character. When interacting with the player character, the software will crash. I hope these were actual bugs encountered during development. Issue ID Kai. Standing closely behind the pointing woman while facing the opposite direction she points will trigger a corrupt animation for the pointing woman when pressing the button. The wall to which the woman was pointing will corrupt and lose its collision, leading to a corrupt path. Walking down the corrupt path will result in a software crash. And then Omega. Walking through door 1, then door 9, then door 6, and finally, 1963. Patterns. Will trigger a corrupt cutscene. This is followed by a software crash. Alright. Neat. We have a bug report. Can't do anything with that yet. Can't I don't think we can do anything else up here at the moment. Let's just go ahead and save. Yes, we went that way. Did we get... That's the wrong button. There we go. Maps. 3rd floor. Yes, okay. That one's locked, that one's locked, that one's locked. That's a shortcut. Oh, I guess scissors is the cut-up posters. Okay. Right, that's the printer we found. Alright. Miss anything on floor 2? Nope. Alright. Nope, that's the wrong way. That's a music box in the stair. Oh, there's also a ladder in that room, apparently. Alright, we'll go check that out. In the library. Oh, and there's a music box down on the... Another one down on the 1st floor. And then the cellar. Right there. Ooh! We missed a cut-up thing in the cellar. Alright. And then there's this, right? That's right, Jasmine. Down we go. To the 1st floor? Wait, did we go? We went this way, I think. Yes, we went this way. To the 1st floor. Okay, so if I read that correctly... Also a music box in here? That's the music box we found. It sounded like there was one in here. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we've opened that one. Never mind. In here? Oh! Do you have a... You've got red on you. Oh, it's in here. Hey, listen, before whatever this is happens, I'm just going to go ahead and get some music going, because this game is very quiet. Hi? Signorina, I'm happy like 1,000 children to see you. Wow, this... You got a schmutz. Please forgive my absence. I had some matters I needed to discuss with the Americans. Good, good. Ask about the red substance. Go straight for it. Ask about the dog. I don't know. What are we thinking? We could just be like, hey, you got a little red on you. We heard the angry phone call. We could just ask about the project, which seems like the most plot relevant one, or we could just ask about the dog. Dog is very tempting, as dogs often are. Don't know if we'll be able to go through all of these. Let's try dog. Ask about the dog. First things first, Signorina. Maybe it wouldn't have mattered. Maybe he says this regardless. Also, I need to swing out so that you all can see. Whoop. It's difficult from this angle to tell, but she has just gone face down into the cushion, just schmert right into it. Cats are the best. You must above all get to know this house. After all, it is your art that will reveal all its secrets and memories. This is crucial to the project. Wow, you're just covered up. Let's just let him go. Now, Signorina, if you would excuse me. As you can see, raindrops fall on man and hedgehog alike. I mean... Yeah, I guess. I have to go and clean off all of this red paint. It's red paint. Call me on my room number about your findings. We must uncover everything. Staying in room 1963. Alright. New headcanon, this is a Sonic game. This new Robotnik design is, it's movie accurate, I guess. Signorina. You will, of course, be needing your room key. I left it at the reception desk. Alright. Good luck, Bella. Totally normal. Wasn't there another number we... Oh, we have the, We don't have the number. We have the name for the elevator repair person. Oh, hang on. Another one of these. Oh, the artist. Hello? Out in the garden. Alright. Well, one thing at a time. Get here. Los Angeles, January 2nd, 1963. To whom it may concern, it has come to our attention that Mr. Nero has contracted you to work on his project. We're writing to let you know that we are not involved in any capacity with Mr. Nero, nor any of his projects, as of late last year, so 1962. Anyone choosing to still associate with Mr. Nero after receiving this letter will be regarded as complicit in Mr. Nero's game. Okay. Furthermore, my personal advice for your own safety is to not engage with Mr. Nero. Whoops. As it has been proven time after time that his behavior is erratic, perhaps even dangerous. Sincerely, Robert Sidney. That's a new name. Where did I put my pencil? Nope, it's gone. Gone forever. Goodbye. New pencil. Same as the old pencil. Robert Sidney. Let me guess this is maybe who Renzo was talking to on the phone. Seems reasonable. Alright. I'm guessing that also means... Oh. Money. Oh! How do we... Are these rotate? Yep. Alright, and we're trying to get 19... There. 1962? Oops, too far. Hooray! Cute. $10 whole. Key. Room 2014 key. Okay, cool. Good. We're gonna save again. Of course, Sid doesn't like Nero. It's the couple from Final Fantasy XIV. You know, the divorcees. Alright, so 1... Oh, I love that it's a rotary phone. 9... 6... 3. Pronto. Buongiorno. Dimmi, what did you find? Yeah, let's ask for advice. Lending an umbrella to a salmon is a fool's errand. I don't know what the fuck I expected, honestly. Was that all, Bella? Give me another. Keep your hat on and boots off, signorina. Now it's Ati from Control. Hat on and boots off. Signorina, was that all? More. To the goose, all the ducks are swans, signorina. Is there anything else, Bella? Sometimes too much milk is too little milk for one canary. Oh my god, I just want to write all of these down. Signorina, did you have anything else on your mind? Hit me again. Even a bad letter will end up somewhere. I mean, yeah. We keep doing this. Do we get something? Was that all? Remember, the chef never counts the mice. That almost sounds poignant. A milk cow does not line up to be shot, signorina. Well, that's... yeah. There's no news. Keep looking, signorina. Call me if you find anything new. Alright, fair enough. To a chef, one mouse is too many. Unless the chef is the mouse. Checkmate. Alright, let's see if we can find... Sydney is going to be way down here in the S's. No Sydney. Okay. That was worth a shot. There was a... What was the name on the elevator? It's here. Oh, I could have just looked at my brain notes. Hausmeister Gmbh. GMB capital H. I can't tell if that's an abbreviation for a name or a title. Hausmeister Gmbh. Nachtali 61. Alright. It's probably an address. Alright, so now we're looking for... Hausmeister. Hausmeister Gembich Nachtali 61. Perfect, okay. The number is 47, 17, 46. Okay. No problem. Let's just put that right there. Now we call 47, 17, 46. Did you say chef mate? No, but I should have. Hausmeister Gamba, how may I help you? What do you mean broken? What's it is? They're tearing it all down. Are you calling from there? Who is this? You shouldn't be there. Hello? I feel like we've made a grave error. Alright, there's the artist in the garden. Let's go check on the artist. I can tell you what Gumbach is if you want. I highly doubt it's a spoiler of any kind. Yes, please. Oh, hang on. Signorina, it's me. When your horse balks, one has made a mistake. It's basically German for LLC. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So Hausmeister Incorporated, more or less. There was a misunderstanding about the elevator. It couldn't be trusted. This fucking guy. It should be working now. Please, Senorita, forget about Hausmeister. Okay, let's just call Hausmeister back and make sure they're alive. Please pick up, please pick up, please pick up. This is fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, we're gonna come back to the elevator that might have killed someone. There was an artist. Oh, it's the other half of the thing. Okay, so the magician and the artist's stuff combines. Neat. Right, somewhere in here, I think it was here. Oh, it's not a ladder; it's the stairs down. Okay, never mind. Just skedaddle over here. -1, not 0. I guess we're on 0 now. What does this do? Neat. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go down to basement, sub-basement. Red paint, always a good sign. At least for us. Man, we found so many shortcuts from the wrong side. OCU3 KLB Electronics. Okay. Same thing. Same thing. I see these red squares on the floor game. Don't think I don't. Oh, hi. Hey. Neat. Would you like to play a game? Supercomputer. Boy, it sure is. BIOS version 9, CPU, SG vector processor 7, 12 megabytes. Damn, this thing's huge. Display type 3 LSRI, laser eye. Got it. Okay. Boot instructions. Input username. Input password. Set memory sequence. Oh, it's the things. Got it. Okay. These are the things that we saw on the movie posters, on the chopped up movie posters. All right. So that's the username. This is the password, I guess. We're playing fucking Tetris. And then it's the years. Okay. Oh, hang on. 1932, 38, 48, 53, 57, 60, 62, 73, 82. Neat. All right. I'll take the computer. Verity sequence could not be initiated. Yeah, well. Oh, wait. Finally, the Deus Ex Machina has arrived. This fucking guy. The plot device that will solve all problems. Let's get meta. Alright, fine. Were we not supposed to come down here yet? Is it working yet? Has it shown you anything significant? Does it know about what happened? Forgive me, but this device makes me nervous like the pan who sold the egg. You're gonna have to explain that one for me. Our entire project and future depends on it, Signorina. Holds the final truth for us. I know, Jasmine. I feel the same way. We must find out everything required to operate it. This is your most important task here. Alright. Buona fortuna, Signorina. This is fine. This is fine. Don't even worry about it. Okay, so apparently the supercomputer is the thing that we're supposed to be figuring out. We do have most of the things. I did miss... That's the wrong button. I missed one of them. Was it in the cellar? Yes, okay. That's the shortcut. Okay, back up we go. Well, that's fine. I'm assuming this will take us back to where we started. Yeah, so there is no 0. There's 1, -1, 2, and 3. Aha! Ooh, hang on. That's a new door. New door. Okay. $1. East balcony door, huh? It's locked. What does that mean? Okay, there's stairs. There's a piano. Please tell me I'm not going to have to... Oh, okay. 1963 and 2014. Do we need to figure out where 1847 is? Can I look at just the music? No, I sure can't. Oh, is it numbers? Because there's 2 notes in the first measure, so 2, 4, 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh no, it's 0. 2, 0, 4. Alright, so 2, 0, 4, 0, 2, 0, 2, 2, 0, 2, 3, 6, 9?
I am an old woman. I'm yesterday's news. I dream in black and white, see it all through laser eyes. I am an old woman. I was born to sing the blues. I go, before I go, I'll see it all through laser eyes. I'll see it all through laser eyes. I'll see it all through laser eyes. I'll see it all through laser eyes.
I'll see it all through laser eyes. I am an old woman. I miss some of the other lyrics. I wish that one had been subtitled. Every once in a while, the dev team reminds you that, yes, they also did Sayonara the Wild Hearts. Such a beautiful piece. Wonderful, Signorina. Where the fuck did you come from? I guess I can follow the red paint footsteps. Sometimes music lingers in the room. Almost like magic. The reddest rose, just for you, Signorina. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. In the absence of cuckoos, I must be the singer. It's time to return to the project. Well done, Signorina. I don't trust him. Which I think is the appropriate sentiment. Alright, so we found the west door, now we found the east door. Okay. Current possessions. Can we inspect it? Aha! Red rose, given by a man after playing the piano. The flower is in bloom and has a pleasant smell. The rose is of the Andean rose variety, which was first cultivated in northern Germany in the 19th century. Red rose often has romantic connotations, but the Andean has long been a favorite among stage performers. Oh, it's traditionally associated with the love of art rather than romance. This particular rose was handed over in an act of magic, which suggests that the flower is not what it appears to be. Uh-huh. Found in the key cabinet behind the reception counter, the head has an embossing which reads 2014 on one side. Other side, a small symbol of what looks like two hands and a sphere. Over the words Schonertag. It's shiny, and the cuts of the blades are sharp. It's much heavier than it looks. Condition design indicates a recent production. The key's weight can presumably be attributed to its interior, which must be made of material of great weight. Design characteristic used to emphasize importance. Tiny emblem on the head could be interpreted to mean many things. In several cultures, two hands symbolizes protection. American dollars, found everywhere. Boy, if only. On the front of every bill, the picture of the president has been scribbled on with black ink. He has been given cartoon mouse ears, eyes, and nose. We've got Disney bucks. There are stains of red substance on each bill. On the other side, the depiction of the Eye of Providence has been consciously circled using the red substance. Dollar bills with similar doodles have been in circulation in Northern Europe for at least 4 decades. They've been linked to case 630113RN, but I'm sure that'll be important later. But it is likely that the vast majority of these bills are copies by unassociated pranksters. There have been exactly 100 findings of confirmed originals. Came with the car, serial number for the car, the Lily Christine. Our car is a Christine. I thought we were an artist. We haven't heard of Stephen King? Alright. Well. I think that's everything here. Well. That was neat. Don't know that we learned anything, but it was neat. This was... That was 2, so we got a 3. I recognize the word Schooner because of Beethoven and the word tag for other reasons. The third eye hears all. Oh, this is 12. Okay, so what's... notes. 100 notes. No, this is for the things. We're looking for this one. 12? No, no. Oh God. Ah! What is the least amount of turns needed to reach X? All right. Well, I'll do the standard working backwards thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 38, 34, 35, 36, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43? Let's try 43. Gosh, I hope this is it. 8, 1, 2, 3. No. Let's try 42. Okay, we were off by 1. Feel pretty good about that one. 3 bells. The hell do the 3 bells mean? They're also specifically left, right, left. I don't know what that means either. 1847. Our room is over here. Let's go ahead and save. Our key is here. Hopefully we can put this rose in some water. Oh, hello. Pardon me. Yeah, let's look at the... It's broken. The deeply cracked red mirror. Strange old woman is fast asleep. Sure, let's wait. Oh boy, I don't. Yeah, all right. Ah. Oh, laser eyes. Young woman, before I go, please help me see. All right. Oh, look, Shunotag. Name of resident. Redacted, replaced with a number, date of admission, 2014, December 13th. Summary a day later. Miss Blank suffers from blank and blank. The latter is believed to be a symptom of early stages of blank. It is likely that Miss Blank's condition is blank. Lately, Miss Blank has been receptive to verbal communication. Nurses have seen noticeable reactions when mentioning things such as family members, friends, places she has visited, or things related to her work. Got it. We go out, we find clues, we say those clues to her. Okay. It is believed that this verbal stimuli is beneficial for Ms. Blank. The care team intends to find more information about Ms. Blank. Visitors will be encouraged to communicate with Ms. Blank using any verbal stimuli the care team finds advisable. Name of a place she used to visit. Find out name of parents, any other family, aunt or uncle perhaps, projects worked on. Names or nicknames of friends, acquaintances, etc. Find out about exhibitions. Any specific, contribution in exhibitions. Music she liked. Band names. She's mumbling. Electronic Art Symposium. Cafe. Photo exhibition. Mother, her sister, and father. Mother, aunt, grandfather, possibly, depending on if it's transitive here. Pitoff's band, name in telex, Eunice Project. Alright. Well, look. Oh, that's the TV. I was like, the hell am I hearing? There's no cassette. Oh, we gotta go pick one of them up first. Aha. There's a stack of empty video cassette boxes. This is the thing. Okay, got it. All right, so we saw one for this that was backwards. So Canzone del Elaciano. I'll just write Canzone. Canzone 1948. Could also be the duration, I guess. 1 hour, 51 minutes. Banco Renato leaves the city life behind and decides to sail the ocean to experience the calm of being in the eye of a storm. He robs his own bank to buy a ship, which he names Lily Christine, which is also the name of our car. Throughout his journey, he meets creatures and seafarers who all seem to bear a resemblance to people he has met before. Alright. Ooh, and there was $1 in the box. Agia Tbilisi. Yeah. 1950. Some of these might also be the codes on the supercomputer, as it also had a series of years. The irresponsible Lieutenant Resnick serves in a distant outpost during World War I. Out of boredom, he cuts out his eyes to get sympathy from his commanding officer, Major Loretz, whom he later seduces. A strange and dangerous love affair plays out while the war creeps ever closer. Incredible. Ace of Hearts. Gambler Roberto loses a bet to the one-eyed radical Lori. To cancel his debt, she wants him to infiltrate the military-industrial complex. When Roberto inadvertently causes an international diplomatic crisis during a game of cards, Lori decides that a nuclear war is unavoidable, and in the name of peace, they form the terror group the Ace of Hearts. And Ace in 1952. I like that these are sequential so far. Card. Got the Ace of Hearts. All right. There's something about cards as keys on one of the posters. Entomologist Dream. We've seen this one too. All right, so etymologist, not entomologist. Etymologist Dream. Etymologist Dream, 1954. Okay. R, an ordinary librarian, finds the indecipherable book 1,000 years ago in his library. The words within puzzle him, and his research leads him to an underground book club where he befriends L, so Renzo and Lorelei. She takes him to a fortune teller, and in the crystal, they see that R wrote 1,000 years ago himself. Ah! A dog like all other dogs. It's apparently the one that's still popular. 1957. Okay. Post-war Dusseldorf. Homeless Rudy looks for his blind dog Lazarus in the ruined city. It's always R's and L's. As Rudy realizes that dogs have more value than him, he transforms himself into a Labrador, only to find himself in a constant fear of being cooked and served at a fancy restaurant. Incredible. Automobile. Automobile. 1959. 3 women, all named Regina, lose their minds after hearing rock singer Little Leaf. Yeah, it's always R's and L's. To symbolize their higher state of consciousness, they change their names to Retina, and as they learn that Little Leaf is to perform in Helsinki, they steal a sports car and embark on a violent quest to find the man of their dreams. Absolutely perfect. Animal Terrible. 1962. Okay. As Ronaldo is left by his wife and children, he cuts out the eyes of the family cat. A lot of eye gouging. The family cat Lucina in a fit of revengeful rage. When insects start to devour the still living cat, no! It turns from white to black, and Ronaldo starts to keep a journal about its decay using macro photography. Why? Okay, this is the one that cost him a career, essentially, in cinema. And then there's the third eye, which has nothing. Back of the box is completely blank, but there is a note inside. Cinema Sostenuto Manifesto. Cinema does not need people to exist. A piece of art exists in itself and for itself. All art can and should not be for mankind. We must make special cinemas for showing movies that transcend the human experience and shift the perspective from the viewer. Interesting. Such a cinema has no need for chairs or popcorn, and it has no room or need for people at all. The projectionist starts the film and is given ample time to vacate before the credits, then the show begins. No chatter, no commercials, no inane questions about the plot. Pure cinema, untarnished by greedy eyes. Incredible. Neat. Well, that's very cool. And we got $1. All right. First draft of Dungeon Meshi. On that happy note, we're gonna go to our second break. That's this game is quickly turning into a lot. So we're gonna step away, run some ads for a few minutes, get up and take a break if you need to. I'm going to scritch this cat, who you can no longer see. Hang on, I'll put her on the thing again. There. This cat. And I'll be back here in a few minutes with more the Mystery Manor, Maniac Mansion. I will indeed.
Bad Road would like you to pet that cat.
She makes a little like warble. It's not even a meow or a purr per se. All right. On that note, back in a few. And we're back. Jasmine, it's been so long since we've just had you here for the whole stream. It's lovely. All right. And this door. Oh, hey, it's the same. It's the puzzle map with dots on it. ladder. And a dollar bill. Ooh. That's not what I meant to click on. I meant to click on this thing. Lofty Vinden. And to get back to our thing. There we go. All right. There. This is under notes. Lofty Vinden. Here we go. Modular room design. Project team said their cranes cannot rotate modules. Okay. Supplier only has one of each. Okay, so no repeats, no rotations. Least expensive option. Got it. Okay. Well, it's not going to be 720 plus 130, even though that is possible. 210 plus 110, maybe? With the thing going over at the top. So that's... Try 320? Let's try 320. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No. Okay. Listen, we were bound to run into one of these eventually. That took us some time. Oh, we need 2 at the top. Okay, so... Rackle Rock. Let's see. That plus that. 425 plus 80 plus 130. 210, so 635. So like 425 on the far right, and then 80 kind of clipped into it, and that way we get the double bar up top. And that also gives us 1 leg here, and then the square on the end. All right, so 635. Let's try that. 6, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll take it. This is the the loft. Got it. Okay. Okay. Set of stairs on the way up here somewhere. Got the got the puzzle. We don't have anything for you. Oh, but we did just get a whole bunch of clues that should help us open doors. How was your room, Signorina? I'll tell you about it after I save. Because I don't trust you. Was it what you expected? Explain that there was someone in there. Compliment. Yeah. You really like puzzles, Signorina. Let me think. I've got it. You were the someone. That was an inventive riddle, Bella. Oh, no. Now, Signorina. Forgot to ask you the most important thing. Did you bring the script pages like we agreed? Bring me the script pages. Explain. Explain that there was no agreement. Signorina. There's a problem bigger than a jackpot. A very big problem. How do you suppose we will find out how it ends? And that's where I don't trust you. Suggest you make it a very high priority to bring them to me. This is just missed again. Bring script pages to his room. Okay, got it. Well, we've got our movie poster solutions now. I think there's one here. Wait, hang on. Let me come back here. Phonetic typing from the door. Very good, very good. Was it? Maybe it was down here. And then here first, and then here. This was just this thing. Maybe it's a Maybe it's on the second floor. Maybe I have the wrong floor. Do 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 do. Yeah da da da. Dee 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 dee. Down? Down. Yes, okay. Oh! Hello? Red Ghost? Hi? Alright, well that's while we're here. Alright, so this is... It's Kenzone backwards. So it was 1948, so we'll do 8491. 8, 4... Da, 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 da. Oh. Crushed it! Right. Check that one off. There is also a ghost. Let's go in here first, and then we'll go ghost hunting. It's a letter. January 9th, 1847. Dear brother, my worries were not without cause. Things have started to appear. A red hallway behind a clock. A theater. The Baronin is changing and speaks in a puzzling tongue. Minutes and hours are years. At this very moment, time is the year. Okay, so 1847, so 6:47 p.m. She said, as if it was rehearsed line from a play. The Crimson Beast skulks these halls now, playing strange games and whispering horrible words. It wants to swallow all. Tonight, if such time even exists, we are invited to a performance. Something will happen. There is violence in the air. Abima Pictore, your brother. Puzzling Tongue was my nickname in college? Hey, listen, congrats. Alright, so I'm going to guess this is hours, maybe? And then if this is minutes, let's walk. 3, 5, 6, 7. Crushed it. A diskette. We obtained a computer disk. Boy, we sure did, hey? Alright. Now let's follow the ghost. Oh, this is the... This is the, This is the exhibit hall that was roped off earlier. Okay. Oh, yeah. Sarah. Lorelei Weiss. Gnome. Granite. In Gnome, we are invited to see the thoughts of a person as they are formed. 9 slates, some containing letters forming a seemingly nonsensical word, seem to grow as ideas on the subject's forehead. Piece is cryptic, even maze-like, and ultimately lets us use our imagination to project our own ideas onto its slates. Pretty sure that's just Renzo jumbled up. Okay, that's just a keypad. That's 8, 9... 89543. 9. Renzo? Renzo! Oh, neat! Cool! Great! Love this. Why did we come in here? Why did I follow a ghost? Renate Schwarzwald, Himmelskörper. Oil on canvas. Having mostly used her talents and training in traditional paintings for landscapes and portraits, Schwarzwald's motifs became more and more minimal, sometimes even simple, by the end of her life. Her later work would often include mystic symbols, some not deciphered to this day. That's right, that's just Mars. This is the moon. Yeah. We're doing planetary order. Mercury, got it, okay. Jupiter. Venus. I didn't recognize Saturn. And then the sun, of course. Alright. Well. We'll come back to the Renzo room in a minute. We have a ghost to follow! Be with you directly. Let's go ahead and load whatever this is. Computer disk 4? How about we just leave that for now? Just go ahead and branch our save file for no reason. we've got that for later. Oh, this is shortcut number 6. Okay. Okay. Another letter to number cipher? So R is either 1 or 18. It's probably 18 because well, no. Because O, if L is 12 and O is 15, they could split. Okay, L is definitely 12. So we have 12, 15, and 12, 9. Both have L. So O is 15. I is 9. And we know it's a 4-digit code. So if O is fit, so it's 1-5 on the end, then it has to be 18. 1815. The part that's hidden behind the black bar is 81? Yes! Yes! We love to see it. We save again. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I am a little afraid. We tried both of these doors already. That's a thing. Looks like there's a thing. There's a dollar here. Okay. Right, those are both bolted from the other side. So this is a shortcut that goes nowhere. It will once we unlock either of those doors, but right now it goes nowhere. Oh, hello? That's a hole. Alright, well, we'll come back. Wait, hang on. The American dollar crumpled up under the hammer. Alright. We follow the joust. We don't follow the joust. Last time it was... Oh, this is a 4-digit code. Okay. 1,500, 1,800, and 1847. Of course, one of our 3 critical numbers. All right. So that's 1. Nope. Oh, hang on. Are those... Okay, so those are also numbers. So 1... God, which of those is the 8? Oh, it's down there. Okay. All right, so transposing... So we're at 6, 7... 6, 7, 8, 9? Is it that easy? All right. So... That sounded good. That sounded bad. The immediate drop from like hooray to oh no. We've unlocked it. Oh no, we've unlocked it. Okay. Yep. Oh, this is the photo. We have this photo. The person with the headache. Okay. There's so much happening. Okay. Yeah, let's go inspect the body. Oh, 1847 again. Okay, so we should tell Renzo about the body. Red glass surrounds her. She's holding onto a broken key. Oh, it's gotta be, yeah, we gotta make 1847. So, like... Is this the key to door 1847? Dead woman's key. Alright. It's fine, I didn't need an answer anyway. Oh! There's a little plushie on the windowsill. Crank? Now we're in a puzzle game. You know it's a real puzzle game when you find Crank. That's a hole. Alright, so one of them leads into, like, the basement. One of them heads up to at least the second floor, if not higher. And then there's this. There's a hole in the forehead of the statue. In the middle of the sea. Can we crank it? No one clip that out of context. Alright, so we need to find something for that. Ooh, a key! Key and tree. Tree key. Ah! For the E door. Alright, so we have the E door key. You're a pretty door key. Alright, and this... 1847. This again, okay. West is 4. North is west over west, so it's 1. South is east minus north. Okay, and then east is... Okay, so north, east, west, south. North, east, west, south. Okay. North, east. Hell yes. Okay. This is fine. Books about divination. The Skeptic's Guide to Crystal Gazing, Transcendental Numerology, 7 Moving Astronomical Objects. This is probably the order puzzle. Lunar Phases. Oh no, the Lunar Phases book! I forgot about this! It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. To understand crystallomancy, we must understand that all divinity is therapeutic, not paranormal. Over the years, there have been several scientific studies of the practice, and many come to the same conclusion. Crystal gazing is self-hypnotism. What you see in the crystal could simply be something you have forgotten or repressed. 1 is the divine, 9 is death, 6 is life, and 3 is creation. 1963 again. Combining them tells us about the holy powers and visions within each person and how to use them in creativity. This is then the year for creation at all costs, life or death. To those willing to see it, 1963 is a year of finality and new beginnings. Uh-huh! It is believed that the Babylonians were the first to divide the moon phase cycles in 4, which became what we today know as a week. They also developed a horoscope by assigning them the 7 classical planets. Okay, so this is the moon symbols translated to days of the week. Okay. Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, and the Sun. Alright. Okay. I mean, this is great, but we don't know the days yet? Alright, once we know the days, we'll know the phases of the moon. Alright, cool. Thank you, Bob. Listen, I knew what I was asking. Modern astrology, unknown stars, unknown future, the zodiacs. Who are we? In the cards, cartomancy for beginners. I love all these new Final Fantasy XIV jobs. Oculomancy. See? It's in the eyes. Meteorites from Tertius Oculus are the third eye. Good. Are still found on Earth to this day. In Rubrum Astronomica, Lucius writes, when the third eye passes us by, the world belongs to creators. It's a time for beauty and chaos. An artist will be crowned king, and he will lead our victory over Memel. He will create items of great beauty, and for a fleeting moment there will be harmony in chaos. But order will be restored, and knights of the third eye end in blood. Uh-huh. Artists will die or surrender to the merchants. Memon will not be denied, but artifacts of these knights will remain among us. Uh-huh. Well, at least we got $1. The best part was I sort of dozed off until you said that and didn't know what I was clipping until I got there. Good. Love it. Love that. Oh, got it. Okay. I see. I see. All right. So once we figure out what signs we need... Okay. The Ace of Spades, also known as Death Card or the Spadile. Spadile? Spadie? Spadie. has been a symbol related to war and also asexuality. Yeah, ace. Makes sense. But in the French tradition of Ace of Spades specifically, I did not know that. In the French tradition of fortune telling, it would usually mean bad luck or death in one's future. Alright, well, hey, a card. Okay, so we have hearts and spades. There is, of course, more to oculomancy than simply reading the reflections in the questioner's eyes. Over the next chapters, we will learn about what an oculomancer can tell about a soul by the shape of their eyes, the color of their iris, and how we can provide spiritual guidance by studying the nuances in a bloodshot eye and the structure of the vessels. Sounds a bit phrenological, and I don't love that. Not here? Call me. All right, hang on. 1798. So over here, 1798 is Lorenzo. That's right, Jasmine. You want to come back up? There you go. Yeah. I know. Yeah. There you go. It's because you have a drinking problem. In that when you drink, you get water all over your face. Alright, so we have a couple of phone calls to make. A voice echoes from within the crystal ball. I see your destiny. I see islands, caves. Your tragic fate leads you to an island far away. Sulawesi. I'll write that down, that might be important. Sulawesi. Or Vesi. Might be German. In the cave where this started thousands of years ago. Do you wish to hear more? Would you like to hear more? Yes. The year is 1982. Just keep writing all this down. 1982. You will wander the paths of that primordial cave. Oh. North, south, and Dennis. North. What was it outside? Northeast, west, south? West. Boy, this is disorienting to look at. So, I did wander in 1982. That's when I learned to walk. Oh. Right again. North. East. West. Oh yeah, it is news. Yeah. At this point, you will see. All right, so that was. We're looking for 7 directions. Absolutely nothing. All right, so that was the you did the puzzle wrong noise. Do you not wander the true path? Well, we can't yet. We go here. This way. This way. This way. Don't know what to do about that. Don't know what to do any of this stuff. Back in the house. Oh, hang on. We have that disc that I put aside because Ghost, which I think is fair. I think I'm justified in that. But now let's load file from disk. Gas station. Let's write down this date. Eight. It's gas station. Okay. Confirm. It's fine. We just saved. What's the worst that could happen? Could have sworn I had enough gas for the entire trip. Oh well. Chance to stretch my legs and get some fresh air. Oh no, it's milk inside a bag of milk. Okay, got it. Inspect sign. Can't read from this distance. Inspect bucket. On an American dollar. Use gas nozzle. The door. I have no reason to enter. Alright. Inspect cashier window. Ah, hello. Inspect the sign. Details the opening hours, but shouldn't a gas station be open 24/7 in this day and age? Inspect the price list. Other than the maps, it seems like they have reasonable prices. Other than the maps? Various regional maps, they look cheap but are very expensive. Alright, fair enough. Fraulein, no one is forcing you to buy a map. Did I say that out loud? Yes, you did, Fraulein. Really should keep my thoughts to myself. I agree. Fair enough. Good, glad we're on the same page. Expect the pamphlets? Pamphlets containing information on various tourist traps. I can't find one about the hotel, though. Is this a video game of our journey here? You can pay after you have filled up, Fraulein. Okay, got it. So... back to the car. Fill her up. Okay. Use the gas nozzle. Love that noise. That should do it. I should pay. Yeah. Yeah. That will be 2 D-Mark, Fraulein. Here's your change. Cashier handed me some coins. Oh. Is the coin so that we can use the phone? Sign declaring that this phone only accepts D-Mark. Alright, fair enough. Perfectly normal restroom sign. Sure, what's in here? Ooh. American dollar on the toilet roll, sure. Obscenities and poetry? More obscenities and poetry? Alright. Check the trash. Seems to have been emptied quite recently. Inspect the paper. I don't work here. A doodle of a UFO and a little alien guy running around a planet. Cute! Looks like the work of an up-and-coming artist. Aww. There's something written in red on the mirror. Call me sister 759903. Okay. Don't need to wash my hands. I mean, like, I would recommend it. What a strange choice. Now wash my hands. I don't know if there's an achievement for washing your hands every time, but I kind of hope there is. Insert coin. Who should I call? Alright, so... 7. 5. This is so weird. 9. 9. 0. 3. Sister, I have a message for your future self. In the future, I am made of paper. I am chained like a prisoner. There is a red rune. This is the ancient rune L. Chained like a prisoner. There is a red rune. This is the ancient rune L. Okay. L. Chained. This is from gas station. Okay. That's right, Jasmine. Made of paper. He hung up. I recognize that voice. Was that him? Alright. That was cryptic and creepy. Cryptic, if you will. That's right, Jasmine. You know what? You give me a hole. I gotta... I'm gonna click the button. The hole blocks the way. Jump down? Signalis is a game about holes. Oh, the cathedral! Right, there was the thing about how... how this place also had a cathedral. Money. Up to $21, eh? Right. That's shortcut number 3. Here. 1, 2, 3. North is 0, south is 30. Is it literally time? 0, 30 minutes, so 15 and 45 would be 60? Let's find out. Are you 60? Let's go. Cathedral. I thought it was the woods. Very good. Ooh. See a dollar bill. I saw a horse as white as the moonlight, and the rider presented herself as Pestilentia. In her hands was a bow, and its arrows were filled with dirt and blood from the sick. Second rider was Bellum, and she rode a horse red as blood. Great sword was given to her, and she set out to destroy peace among men. When I saw the third horse, it was black as the night, and the rider known as Famus. She carried a pair of scales, and with her misery and starvation followed. The fourth rider came from the land of the dead, presented herself as Mors. Her horse was pale, and she carried a scythe. Well, that tracks. Really came over here for the dollar, but it's fine. Okay, so then this is Pestilencia. Cube-shaped hole in the frame. Can we crank it? Cannot crank it. Cube-shaped hole. Okay. Let's go ahead and head up here. Hello. It's a cube-shaped hole in the crucifix. Okay, fine. We need a bunch of cubes. Frame. Oh, the confessional. There's a voice from inside the confessional. May the Lord be in your heart and help you to confess your sins. Okay. How big do we want to go? I mean, I've definitely done this. Such small sins happen. This is not what you meant to confess, is it? We have been stealing a lot of money that's just lying around. This is such a small sin. This is not your real sin. Have we lied? This is barely a sin. Okay, listen. I like whoever this confessor is, though. They're like, come back when you hit the real stuff. Is that really what you meant to confess? It's gonna be this, isn't it? Or this. I don't think it would be this. Let's just jump to murder. Let's just jump to murder. Me in so many games. Yes. God, the Father of mercies, through the death and resurrection of his Son, has reconciled the world to himself, and sent the Holy Spirit among us for the forgiveness of sins. Through the ministry of the church, may God give you pardon and peace, and I absolve you from your sins. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. The path to the truth shall open. We murdered a guy? Are we taking the No? Forgive me, Signorina. Oh, it's you! Forgive me, Signorina. They hide the secret buttons very well. Let's see, it must be this one. Dickhead. Alright. We opened up a shortcut door. Where does this go? Goes to money. And that's the second shortcut to nowhere. These shortcuts aren't worth a damn. Everybody's got a gun. All right, here we go. Ooh, aha. Okay. Wait, hang on. We know this now. Okay. So I'm gonna guess it's because it's the right side of both posters. So 57 is the last two numbers in the dog year. And then Ace of Hearts is... So 5752? Try 5752. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yes! I'm a fan of all 7. Right now I gotta go with Wrath. Yeah, what a good line. December 13th, 1846. Dear brother, forgive my dark words, but today this is probably Renzo, right? Forgive my dark words, but today my heart aches from the pain of living. I wish I was as easily pleased as the Cretans, taking pleasure in the grotesque pictures from my erythrotrope. Erythrotrope? Every crowd is the same. I fear that we are not the knights of the Round Table, but rather a gathering of ugly children on a never-ending Easter egg hunt. I believe that what we seek is gone from the world, if it ever was there. Still, I will continue my journey to Bla as Brother Septimus commanded. Is it just 1846? Oh, it is, but... How... Okay, there's no up and down. Is it the number of times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was it. Okay. Another diskette. There's more video game in this video game. Alright, alright. That was there. Oh, we're back on here. Okay, so then... No, that's that. It's out and then over here. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Safe. We're doing on time. Alright, let's try one last adventure into wherever this is. That was 4, we did that one. 3. Here we're going in reverse order. In the car. Alright, get this down 1 second. Oh, okay, so they're all the same day. October 7th. Wait, is that's literally just... That's just today. It's today's date. I'm on to you. Alright, so this was earlier in the day, based on the timestamp. I looked at that number, I'm like, oh, that's so weird, that's the same... It's literally today's date, Andy. They're just borrowing it from today's date. I wonder if we're going to have to figure out the order of these based on the times. Car ride like this really gives you time to think. Maybe too much time. Like mirror charm. A cute couple made of plastic in a car. I hope they like this bumpy road. The car is uncomfortably close. Wait, it's blinking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 6, maybe? Wonder what all that blinking was about. Found an American dollar in the glove box. How did it get there? Ah, okay. So if we go to 6, 4. It's a familiar voice through the static. Sister, I have a message for you from your future self. In the future, I am made of paper. Okay, they're all made of paper. All right. I reach for a... Alright, hang on. Okay, we have L and O. I'm thinking we're spelling Lorelei. In the future, I am made of paper. I reach for a bottle of... Oh, Miracle Tears. Hang on. Miracle Tears. This is car ride. There's a red rune. This is the ancient rune. Oh. Is that him again? We go back. Let's just take a moment. Don't have enough fuel for the entire journey. Driving just under the speed limit. Hey, you know what? Good on you. Found an American dollar. Hell yeah. Got up to 25. Alright. Alright. So let's save again. But hang on. Miracle Tears. That's... That. Back away, back away. This thing... Where is this? Hang on. It's somewhere in it. Oh, cool. It keeps the messages. Oh, that's so good. There. It's not the letter. Documents? No. Books? Maps? Okay, it's got to be in here somewhere, right? Other signs, patterns. Oh, magic posters. It's literally a whole category for it. We have not spent any dollars. All 25 we've kept. Here we go, Vermilion Tears. Okay. Cure the blind, heal the sick. Okay, so in the future I am made of paper. Okay, so this is the O symbol. Right, and these are the symbols on the supercomputer. So this is how we're going to type in our name, is once we have all the letters. All right, so one of these, I am chained. Oh, it must be the one we don't have yet. All right, but this is the symbol for O, and then the fifth one will be L, I think, if it's someone who is chained up. Neat. And then we can start next time because we've got 2 phone calls to make. It's a good place to start off next time, and we'll stay right here where the phone be. Out we go. And yeah, still troubled by having a bladder meter. It's just unsettling. Neat. Well, we're cruising. I'm thrilled at how much we've learned so much already. I've got a whole page of these weird numbers, and yeah, so yeah, we're doing puzzle science. I love puzzle science. So on that note, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night here. We're just a little bit over time, and we'll go ahead. Let me just save my place. I love this little notebook. It's got a little rubber band like bookmark thing built into it. So good. Anyway, outro time. Right. That's the thing I was trying to do before my brain got distracted by how cool the notebook was. Check out our full schedule at schedule.truck.community that has what everybody's up to all week long, who's streaming what, on what channels, at what times, all of that helpful, all that helpful information on one very simple page that will have stuff for you to watch all week long. Sometimes multiple streams a day. Possibly not today. I don't think we have any one to throw it over to, but I'll double check that here before we close out entirely. Hold please. That's right, Jasmine. So that's that on that, and that's that on that, and I think we're square. So thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. I hope you are enjoying this weird game as much as I'm enjoying playing it, because it's very fun and very weird, and that's most of the things I aspire to be myself. So it's a very good fit. Yeah, I think that's it. Jasmine, do you have anything you want to add here at the end? Yeah, let's give her the platform for a moment. It's just there we go. You got anything? Any parting words? She fell asleep. And I think that's a pretty good note to end on. Thank you all so much again. Have a wonderful week. We'll be back with more of this next Monday, starting roughly 7 p.m.-ish Eastern time. And we've got some phone calls to make. We got some phone calls to make. We got a Renzo and a Lorenzo that we need to talk to. Actually, I wonder, we have L and O as our letters. I wonder if Lorenzo is the username. We'll find out. We'll find out later. Probably not next time. I don't think we'll get that far. We'll find out more next week. There, that's it. I'm done. Thank you all so much again. Have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time. Good night.